Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our Road to Top 100 this season. I'm so annoyed. I'll show you, in my last game, I thought I was recording. We got the win. It was a pretty good win with a road style game instead of playing. I played against a couple of strong OWS setups, and we won with the road game. So I was happy with that, and I wasn't recording, which I'm so annoyed about. But it is what it is. I've just got to focus now on this game. I really do like the ore advantage here. 695 is a great pick. I'm just trying to see what comes with this next. Ore port's all the way out here. Okay, so if I don't take this, 1095 is always good. Sorry, 1095. 8105 here is always good. Go into the ore. Thing is, 910 is an out for someone like Black if they want to play all wheat sheep. I could also just take 5910, but it also then opens up this. And I'm very tempted to take 694 here, given that the problem is, do you bank on like getting? Is this what you think you're going to get? And the sheep horse not even that good though. I mean, you could just play Orless and play this, and then the sheep pile. I don't hate that. The order seems so good here though. Do you ever take this, and then? This is hard. You could take 634 to the brick port. 810-5 to the 3-1's fine. I just want to take this and point up, and I'm pointing into more ore. I'm taking this, I think. I think I've just got to take all this ore. It's so much, and I can understand why Black didn't take it. It's just, what do you do with it in first? You don't know what you're going to get. I'm just so frustrated I didn't record that last game. I literally had it all here. I had it all set up, and I just didn't click record. Alright, Blue takes the 694 that I was interested in. I think here in fourth, you can play something like 810-5, 611-3 and be pretty happy. Go up to the 3-1, then you could even get all the way around to the 3 of wheat to double up your wheat. I think at worst, I'm going to get something like this, which I think is definitely playable. Because, yeah, what does fourth take here? 611-3, 810-5 is my guess. They may point right as well. So if that's the case, then Blue will be pretty much locked out of the ore unless they want to take this. Yeah, I don't know what Blue plays. Do they play? Oh, they'll probably play the sheep pile, what I was looking at before. So this goes, and then Blue takes this, which then only leaves me with... Oh, this is not good. It would leave me with this, wouldn't it? This is not bad. Problem is it goes nowhere. Okay, White's playing the wheat pile. Where's the wheat port? Okay. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Only risk about this is Black taking this, but Black obviously would rather take this, I think, over 910, so... Now, I'm pretty confident Blue just plonks on here and might even go wheat port. They could also just play 611-3 themselves, or 6... Yeah, in fact, they might even just do this. Yeah, that down. Okay, well, I think I've got to play this. I think I play this, actually, for the 3-1. I don't really care about the brick. Sorry, I'm already on the brick, so I think I just play this, because this is... Yeah, this is just better. Brick port's actually something useful as well. I'm happy with that. This is a decent setup. And then Black gets this, which isn't terrible. But far out of Blue gets into the sheep pile and then gets this. We're cooked. I'm kind of hoping Black plays this side by side. So black does take the sheep. Again, I'm happy to trade in my first ore. Alright, great 3. As soon as I roll ore, I'm happy to trade with black. 5. So blue doesn't have a road, because, no, we can't get blue that port. Let's see if white hits me here. I think they might. Yeah. I reckon they will. They'll be looking for road stuff. Oh, no, they hit blue. Okay, nice. 4. Perfect. All right, I think this has worked out well. And I think we just come straight for this. Get the 3-1. We have great production. Brickport can come after. Let's just go here. Nice 3 again. Keeping us alive. Like, to me, that made sense because blue has all resources and the best wheat and ore. I agree. I think black's is definitely manageable. No, I don't think I do this. Nice 3 again. Far out. No brick here. Alright, black has to port. Drops the road. Okay. Does black have a wheat? Do you want the or now or next one? I'm gonna have to pop otherwise. Yeah, okay, fine. Again, I did ask. Nice 4. Looking for a 5 to get this settled down. I think for me, 9 is the block. I won't steal from blue, though. Wow, blue 7's out. I reckon I'll leave. Yes. I mean, it clogs my hand, but it's fine. Like I said, non-block. Black, I'm not streaming. I am recording, though. Blue's back. Okay, blue just has bad internet connection. I thought they'd cracked it. Good thing is here, a 6 or a 9 or a 5 gives me an actionable hand. Black ports for the brick. There's that 6. What does blue need here? Does blue need sheep? I don't know if they have sheep in their hand. Otherwise, I'm happy just to pop. VP's good. Makes my game a lot easier. Perfect 6. Okay. Blue might want something to do with this brick now. They should have the wood from before. Yeah, they're coming back for this. They can have that. I think for me, I'm army. I think it's get this, city this, get road settle here, road settle here. Okay, well, we have the city. I'm going to see what black does. We don't 7 out. I think you just have to plonk this down, right? See if blue wants this sheep. I just want to keep an extra wheat in hand. Okay, fine. That extra wheat there for the settle now is really important. 6 rolls, nice. So blue's got tons of brick and ore, right? Does this give blue an actionable hand? No, it doesn't. Didn't think so. See, I don't want to do this trade because I'm more likely to roll the brick, so I don't want to give up the wood. Blue gets the settle. Blue has a great game here, so I'll get robbed. Yeah, fair enough. I'd rather lose the ore. Oh, they don't even steal from me. Okay. I think you've got to hit the 8 here, or the 5. 8 or the 5. Yeah, they'll rob from me. It's fair enough. Yep, that's okay. I need that 5 to roll. I've got to do this. I don't want to hit blue. Sorry, blue, white. I don't know. Alright, well, we just doubled this 8. The problem is white's in such a good position here. I'm just thankful I have some army pacing. I need to get a knight this cycle round. Damn. I get hit here, right? From the bot. Probably box 8 or 5. Yep, fair enough. Yep, makes sense. This does really hurt white, though, so I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, white's going to come down for this. Alright, so black... What does black want here? It's white, right? Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Look, if I can somehow plow this, I will, because it takes away white's road possibilities. Nice 5. I wonder if white ever drops an extra road in here. What is blue? Blue doesn't need bricks. They're on the 5. So I need 8 into 3 to be able to steal this. So what's white's hand? 2 brick and... Is it just 3 brick? Yeah, maybe 3 brick. Okay, blue's coming out here. Interesting. That definitely makes me now I've got to play... damn. That'll be me on the 6, I think. As long as I don't steal the wood. Five rolls again. I'm going to have to just go ham into devs. I'm assuming black doesn't need brick. Do they need brick? Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that every day. I think it's this. Kind of like porting for wheat here. And maybe just dropping this road? Do I ever want to come down here? Like the 11-12 is just not doing much for me. We just do this. Six rolls. Damn it, man. That's the one person I don't want to roll 7. I get my ore at least, which isn't too bad. Nice 5. Give me a 7. 4. Black has sheep. Does black want this? I can do this. take this, I think. And then now we can look to just pop. And blue should be able to fight road. They've got tons of space. I'm just going to need a couple of clutch threes. Yeah, we'll do that. They should do it with black here. I'll do that, just so white doesn't do it. Okay, blue's got the windmill setup going, and white 7's out. Huge. That's a big 7. And where do they block? Oh, they might solo the 3. That's going to suck. At least we have the brick port open, though, so I don't want to lose the ore here. I suppose we have so much of it, right? Oh, they only blocked by 4. I don't care about that. They do get an ore. I don't think they can pop. Okay, black rolls a 7. Yep, fair. Yep. Alright, let's roll. Huge 8 block, but it's the right one. We'll pass here. 4. 9. That's a big roll for white. That gives them a pop. Can I roll a 3? 3 or a 5, just to give me a dev. Black's going to grab their city. Alright, black's cooking if they can get this up. Yep. Okay. 7, 3, or 5. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't want to block blue. I'm just hitting white here, I think. We get the brick. I just don't know if anyone's got this. Happy to give blue 2 cards here. Does blue want this? Just don't know if anyone has. Nah, they all discarded their brick. If we do something like this. I think I actually dropped this road. I just think I protect some space away from white. Force them to go around. Money 3. Money 3. Okay. Blue pops. White got a knight. Hits the 6. Fine with me. Gets the wheat, which is kind of annoying. But huge 3. If I can roll a 9 here. Oh, okay. 3 devs is probably better than the city here, I think. Just it gives me army pacing. I can get out here and settle. Because army's 8. This settles 9. And then I can city again for 10. Black's going to grab a settle. Okay, nice. No 7. Damn it, man. I can't ditch the wheat here, right? I've got to do this. I'm probably going to steal sheep, though, aren't I? From white, yeah. Because I do this. And then I think it's still got to be white. Do you ever hit 9? No. I don't think white's as big of a threat now, but neither is blue. Yeah. And double pop here is big. Knight, VP. Nice, okay. Big 9. It's a big 9 for white, though. You do have to be careful of black. 3-to-1 ports, tons of sheep production. I just really need one more knight, and I reckon I can close this out. Blue's popping, so I just don't want the knight on blue at all. Plays the aggro knight. Hits... Wow, really? I'm wondering if white decides to get into the devs, or they just want to grab this settle for 7 points. Yeah, okay. 5. Okay, so any sheep roll here is good. 7. Oh, that's pretty good. I actually have a dev here. Does anyone have any sheep or wheat? Or for sheep with black, or for wheat with black, maybe. No, no one's got it. I do have a dev. I'm just trying to think. Everyone's got bricks. Black has wood and a wheat. Black has the wheat. So black has 2 wood and a wheat. This is so expensive, man. Do you ever do this? I've got a pop. I got to get a knight. That's not good. I don't play a knight here, though. I think I just pass. 4. This helps. I just really needed another knight. Alright, blue takes road. Great. 2 rolls. What is white going to do now, though? Because I'm probably yopping for wheat here, right? Because I just really need to take army and city and I can win. Yeah, white's going to come out and try and take road back. 11. Big roll for blue. But blue can just play a road and take road back. Black's going to port and pop. Nice 8. I don't think I have a yop here for the dev. I think we just hold the sheep. 4. Yeah, because this guy doesn't have a knight, so he can't pace me. And then obviously if black just pulled 1, then we're going to be... I don't know. I don't think I can trade here, because if black has a knight, they're likely to rob me. And we have good production. We're unblocked. I just don't... Oh... I'm just worried this is a dirty mono. Okay, blue pops. Plays the aggro knight. I think they should just hit the 9. Yep. They miss on the sheep, which is what they wanted, so they can't pop again. Huge block. White gets a couple of devs, though, which is bad. So I'm going to have to... Hopefully I roll into something here, which I don't think I can. But I can play the knight and get pacing, so... Black's going to grab another dev. So let's do this. It's probably white with those 2 devs, right? Does he have block 10? We get the wheat. Oh, the 12 rolling, man. Sheep for wood here with blue. Oh, perfect. Okay. This is a knight. Please. Okay, nice. There's army. I've got a sequence of winning rolls with this yop. It obviously can't this turn because I can't play the knight and... yeah, I can't play the knight and play the yop at the same time, but... I'm just curious to see if blue decides to take army if they have a knight. They might. I think with that block... Yeah, I was going to say, I think with that block, that's what they were going to do. See if white plays a knight. They do. Hits the 6 to hit blue. 8 rolls. 8 rolls again. So I'm likely to steal sheep, right? Yeah. Geez, a mono would go so hard here. Is black just calculating how much sheep there is because they've got 8 of them? Yeah. So, yeah, I was going to say, they literally have to port it all for a city. I think I've got to hit black here, right? And I think it just has to be the 8. We do get a sheep, obviously. 10 rolls. So black could be at 8. I'm just curious to see what white does here. Like, are they at 8? And, I mean, black has it. Black has all the sheep except for me, and I don't think I'm embargoed anyway. White pops. Wow, black has a knight. I think they'll hit me here. Yeah, 8's the block for sure. Just don't get my sheep, please. Okay, they hit white. Nice. Oh, big 7 out. Yeah, hits white twice. I don't want to yop for this dev, but I think I have to. Because again, like a 6 into a 3, and like we're pretty close. And then obviously a 5 is a free card, and 5's gone dead since the early game, so... Unfortunately, though, I think I have to pull a knight here. I think I've got to yop for the wheat and the ore, grab the knight. That gives me 9, and then I can have some cycles to win, hopefully. Okay, we get the sheep. I think you just have to do this. Even if I pull the other mono, that's good. Okay, there's army. Now we want to see 6s, 5s. There's the 6. Nice, nice. Blue will probably try and pop here. Oh, okay. Blue connects, which is great. 8 rolls. I'm scared of a mono. No knight. Yeah, we'll see a sheep mono, surely. Nope, yop. Okay. Oh, big 7 out. Big 7 out. That was going to be a big turn for black. That could have been game-changing. So we now get hit, for sure. I kind of hope he blocks 8. Yeah. So what's black's hand? Is it mainly just sheep? The black pops. I think I've got to play the knight here and plonk it on this 8. Oh, double deb is so bad. I think we've got to do this. We've got to do this. Ugh, the fact that I couldn't steal cards there is so annoying. I think I just have to do that. It's just the safest thing to do. I think we pass. I just think we've got a chance to win this cycle with the right rolls. That's one of them. We're 1 card away. I just don't know what these devs are. I don't want to give blue a dev because it makes me holding army a bit harder. Alright, blue just extends. Ah, damn it. I think you've got to do this, right? Yeah. Yep. Damn, that's a rough 7. We lose the brick, which is fine. Black might not play a knight here either. Oh, that's a big roll, though. Yikes. Oh, they do. Okay. Hits the 8. Hits me. Yep, fair enough. Black's going to pop again. Nice 6. So we have winning rolls this cycle. We just got to go for it. I think this is, a couple of 5s. Obviously a 3 wins. There's 1 roll. I mean, I'd actually do that trade if I had it right now, but I can't. And I think this is a non-knight, right? I'm scared that black's on like 2 VPs as well. Alright, blue just extends. It's great. It means black can't do any sneakies. Okay. Does white have the mono? Nope. Just extends their roads, though. Okay. That's the win if black doesn't have mono. Even with they play a knight here. Okay, that's fine. As long as they can't... Well, I don't think they can win now either. So as long as I don't 7 out, I have it. Black's at best on 8. And I don't think they can't city and pop either. Please, Catan gods, no 7. We're likely to get brick from white, though, if we do 7 out. Come on. No 7. Let's go. Let's go. GG, guys. GG. Oops. One more of those. Sorry. GG. Nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Blue's going to be salty at black here at the end. I think we did a pretty good job of making sure blue didn't get an absolutely ridiculous setup. Wow. No VPs? There were still 2 VPs left in the deck. Wow, that's crazy. Pretty happy with that. We'll take it. We'll look at the die stats. So lots of 7s. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, the activity stats, and the resource stats. Wow, black produced like crazy. Yeah, but we obviously got robbed the most next to white. So look, I'm pretty happy with that. It's 2 decent wins in a row. We get plus 32 for that one. So back-to-back wins. Obviously, we didn't get to film didn't get to record the last one, but we got this one. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Stay tuned for some more, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.